You warming up for all the talking you're gonna do today?
Because I'm not gonna be riding her. Gotta stay warm. All right, so here we are again on a beautiful, beautiful day. And we're gonna do some active pumping today. So we're gonna work on getting you more speed through terrain.
Yeah.
So now what I want to bring in is that element, kind of like the other side of your pumping, where it's like you can get really like firm with your legs and press through things, and then still be able to go into like a softer mode to be able to like passive pump through things. But I really want to like have that volume adjustment available for you when you're on the trail. But first, we're at the entrance to Cuss Hollow here. I hear you've been doing homework.
I did my homework.
You did your homework?
I did come practice.
Okay.
And it was funny because I think I had a couple things hit me in the last couple days. The first one was when I was looking back at old film from the slalom drill and then also some of the other cornering exercises we did, I noticed that my body tends to dip significantly, but I'm not actually transferring pressure through the pedals.
When you say dip, you mean your leg?
No, I feel like my hips and my whole body drop down really far, but I'm not actually putting pressure into the pedals.
Gotcha.
And that's where you were telling me to stand taller on the slalom drill.
Yeah, and the part of that was also about getting the legs to actually create pressure, right? Awesome, well let's get started. We'll start out, do you want to start with your homework or you want to start with new stuff?
Let's do my homework first.
Okay.
And then we'll dive into the pumping.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Oh, dropping down the tech side, I like it. Wow, what a beast. Done.
Homework.
A+. Giving her 99%
run?
on that. I don't even know where the 1% is going away, but it's pretty damn good.
I want to go again.
You want to go again? Sounds like you. Wow. Oh my God.
Does it look good?
Yeah.
I'm pretty stoked.
You're gonna make me look bad, okay? You gotta slow that down a little bit, all right? Slow that down just a little bit. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to keep up with you on the switchbacks. That was awesome.
Thanks.
You're getting such an offset wheel path through there. And I love how poppy you are off your pre-turn. Like that's the big difference, is like you're lively on that leg, right? Wow. Oh my God.
Does it look good?
Yeah.
Yay.
All right, A+,
Okay.
100%.
Gentle.
That's right. Got hardware in there. Keep forgetting she's got hardware in there.
It goes some directions better than others.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna go all directions really well pretty soon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pumping time.
Pumping time. Let's do it. Oh my God, did you see that? Oh, suicide no-hander.
That guy's a legend.
That was insane. We're gonna work a little bit on active pumping. We've got a pump track here, obviously. You know what a pump track's for. The idea being not pedaling and creating lateral acceleration, pressing down the back slopes of terrain. So a couple things about active pumping. You can press with your legs, you can press with your arms. And really the way I think about it is that when the bump that I'm pumping over is super, super steep and like it has like a lot of like pitch to it, I might use my arms and then follow with my legs.
Okay.
But when I'm on a trail where it's just like little dips going through, I'm mostly just using my legs.
In a race, I crashed,
Okay.
and then I wanted to make up that time, and I just started pedaling like crazy and clipped a root, started flying off the train.
Exactly.
Yeah, so pumping sounds great.
Yeah, it sounds a lot better than clipping a root and crashing again.
Just insult to injury at that point.
I've had a few moments like that, you know.
Yeah.
Anytime you get in a rush like that in life, it's like you just start like bobbling everything, right?
Falls apart.
It absolutely does. So we'll just take our time and make sure we get good quality pressure into the ground and good forward motion.
Cool.
All right, let's rock it. Nice, good. Yeah, looking good.
Woo!
Working it.
Gotta pick a line.
Nice, great, Linnea. Yes, there's your speed. Nice. Now you're going. Yes, awesome.
Oh, I'm tired.
It's exhausting, isn't it? So actually, this is one of the things that I want you to use as you're training for races. So I want you to come in and do intervals here. Okay.
Oh, good Lord.
It's brutal. One of the things that happens, like for like more traditional training, I used to find like doing like normal intervals, pedaling, sprinting, things like that. It doesn't really take into account the muscular system that we use a lot on the bike. So if you can do this for like a stage length effort, like for like maybe a short stage of enduro, it's gonna really help with your strength and fitness. And this is gonna help your jumping. It's gonna help everything. So what I'd like to do today is just go over to Deuces Wild. We've got a perfect run over there. Cool. Some of the stuff on there can be passive pump, some of it can be manual, some of it can be jumped, but we're gonna work mostly on active pumping today. Cool. So we'll head over to Deuces and give it a try. Does that sound good?
Yeah. Can I do a couple fast laps?
Yeah.
That was okay pace for that many laps, but just like a few fast ones.
Do you want to enter fast and then just keep your speed going? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
When you watch it, it looks like you're not doing much.
Yeah.
But when you're in it.
Well, it's kind of like riding a bike down a hill. People are like, oh, you ride downhill. That must be really easy.
Yeah.
So this is a great example of a piece of terrain that we could use multiple techniques on. So if I were going super fast down here, I could passive pump this, just let the bike run through here. Mm-hmm. More than likely on a trail like this, it's not very steep. I could active pump this, but I could also manual this and I could also jump this. So this is a perfect run for you to come and practice on it, particularly once you and I have done the manualing portion. So you can come through here and work like the whole thing pumping, work the whole thing jumping, work the whole thing with manualing, and then start to just change it up. Like manual one thing, jump another, pump another. Mm-hmm. And that's really what's going to make you into like a super, super solid rider. And the goal is to be able to develop your skills to a high enough degree that you're not actually thinking like, oh, I'm going to pump this or I'm going to jump this. You're just coming into it and you're just responding with whatever works best in the moment. I'm going to demonstrate this. I'm going to come through. I'm going to pump it the first time. I'm going to manual it the second time and jump it the third time.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
All right.
You hear the sound his tires make on here? That's what I want.
Here's the pump.
That look good.
Here comes Manuel next. Manual, take one. All right. Jump it. And jump it. All right.
That looks cool.
Yeah, just 3 different ways of doing it, you know.
Which one do you think sets you up best for this?
I mean,
pumping?
Anyone that brings you into it with a sense of control. Mm-hmm. Some of this too, like particularly if you're racing, some of this is just like feeling like, yeah, I can ride a bike. This is cool, right? Like so, sometimes just doing things that add to your confidence.
Yeah.
And to your enthusiasm are good things.
Okay, cool.
Okay, good day.
Yeah.
Nice job on your homework.
Thank you.
Really cool to see you back at it with such enthusiasm already.
Feels like it didn't take any time at all. It feels like we have just been doing this continuously.
Yeah.
It went by so quickly.
It really did. It's only been a month and it's like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so good to see you smiling and riding and super impressive.
I'd like to be jumping, but soon.
We will be. Maybe next time. We'll see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. See you soon.
Perfect.
Ready for the whole enchilada?
Go to fluidrideonline.com.